Welcome to Blowing Solutions Wide Open, where we're talking about all things spiritual as well as creating new systems in the area of healthcare, finance, government, education, and new environmental practices. My name is Addie Halkin. If you think that you have ideas to share or things to say about any of those areas, please feel free to email blowingsolutionswideopen@gmail.com, or you could type the word guest in the comment section of this video, and I'd be happy to get back with you and potentially have you come on here and share with people what you know. If you have ideas for helping the planet or helping humanity and other subjects that I did not just cover, that's great too. I'd love to hear about it. And if you're not somebody that wants to be on a podcast, but you'd like to contribute to getting information through, go ahead and leave that in the comment section of the video, or you can certainly email me. Also, please like, subscribe, share, comment, all those things if you want to see more content or you have an interest in getting alternative information out to more people. Today, I want to talk about something that has been kind of in my awareness for a while, and it is an old belief. I'm not sure if I came into Earth with this belief or if it's something that I picked up once I got here, because it is how the planet up until recently has been running. I think it's still running like this somewhat, but I realized one day that I have a chronic complaint with the universe and with God. Um, and it has to do with feeling like lower vibration always wins. And what I mean by that is I have seen this in every job, pretty much almost every job I've ever had, where uh, lower vibrational people end up getting paid more, end up getting treated better, and seen more. Um, I've seen it in many relationships where I have felt the same, that the lower frequency person ends up being a better manifester and more rewarded, and maybe more supported by other people. And it's just something that I've manifested all over the place. And I now realize that I manifested this everywhere because of this stubborn, at one time it was not unconscious, it's now conscious, this stubborn belief that I had. Um, and I now realize it's my fault. It's my fault that this is manifested like crazy for me, because the universe cannot, they can't deliver to you anything but what you believe. And so it didn't matter how much I wanted, things to be, seem fairer, and how much I wanted higher vibrational, more loving people to get rewarded and be the most supported. It just didn't matter how much I wanted that, because I continued to have that undercurrent of lower vibration always wins and always gets rewarded better. And so I bring this up because we are now entering a time where it is really imperative that we start using that tool of um, kind of creating through our beliefs, not just by default anymore. We can't do that anymore. It's now the time to really start consciously and intentionally um, checking ourselves and looking at what we're believing, so that we manifest basically what we want. And so I now have to realize that, changing this pattern that has gone on my whole life, or from when I can remember anyway, is up to me. I have to envision it in a different way. I have to envision my life in a different way. There was a video I was watching from a girl. This is probably 6 months ago or so. And she said, I am a Pleiadian. Now, I don't know if you know what a Pleiadian is, but it's kind of like a group of cosmic beings, like basically a group of you could call them people that are on another planet. And anyways, she said, I am a Pleiadian. I've been on Earth for 43 days. And she said, I don't, she said, we don't do this like money thing where I'm from. She said, our currency is not outside of ourselves. She said, basically, you are on my planet, you are, um, rich or rewarded according to how much love you have within in you, like, according to how loving you are. And I really liked that. Now, I don't know if that post was somebody acting or if that was, real, but it doesn't really matter, because I like the message. And I think it's so weird that I can't hardly like imagine that. I can't even fathom about how we could change our currency into something where we are rewarded based off the vibration we hold and based off the love that we have within ourselves. But um, it makes more sense to me. I believe that's the way it should be. And so my job is to kind of envision a world where, we do that. We start to um, kind of even out what has been very out of balance here. And I think it's kind of interesting that I came into a planet that reflected the very belief that I have, which is lower frequency always wins and higher frequency isn't supported. If you look at how Earth has been running, that's the way it's been running. If the people that are running these big systems that I talk about, finance, government, healthcare, education, um, religions, things like that, most of them are pretty low frequency. And they've been the most rewarded. So I believe the tides are very much turning now. I believe that we are going to get it. We're going to eventually get it here on Earth. But I know that me having that chronic complaint, as well as then manifesting based off that chronic complaint, is not going to change anything for the better. So I know that the work lies within me. It's up to me to shift that belief and understand that, we can create anything we want. So that's all I wanted to talk about today, is just really starting to pay attention to what we're believing so that we start actually creating something different. It's time for us to tell a different story. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Again, if you are interested in creating new systems or you have spiritual stories, please come on here. Love to hear from you. Email me at blowingsolutionswideopen@gmail.com or put guests in the comment section. Thanks, guys. Have a great day.